What to do when your home water heater breaks. So if your water heater has broken and you don't have hot water, probably the most important thing is just to go downstairs and to check to see whether or not there is a flame underneath the hot water tank. You can play with the dial on the side of the hot water tank if there's a dial to turn it off, wait for a click, turn it back on, wait for a click. You're going to look to see if your hot water tank has a standing pilot, and if it does, try to relight it. And if it doesn't, if it's a spark ignition, try to use a little dial on the side to either turn it off or turn it on and wait for the spark. And then if you have one of the newer hot water tanks, you're just going to look at the gas valve, which is located about 1.5 feet off the ground, and just look to see if it's got any troubleshooting lights, and then correspond those lights to the sticker on the side for what's wrong. And if you've done all of that and you still don't have hot water, now's the time to bring in a professional. At that same time, what you really want to do is kind of assess your hot water needs. Do you have enough? Do you have too much? Are you looking at tankless for an upgrade? If you can be a little bit patient during that time, you can make the right decision to get you hot water in the short term, but also take care of you for the long term. There's a few things that you can do once you've noticed you don't have hot water, but ultimately, once the hot water tank has stopped providing hot water and it's failed a couple times, you really want to look at replacing. The more proactive you can be, the better. And most of the time, if your hot water tank has been in service for 8 or more years, that hot water tank doesn't owe you anything anymore, and every year of service is kind of a luxury. You really start to want to budget somewhere between $2,000 and $5,000, depending on which hot water tank you have. And that way you're mentally more prepared to be able to part with that money.